United States stock futures remained largely flat as investors paused ahead of a new wave of corporate earnings reports. Major indexes like the Dow futures, S&P 500 futures, and NASDAQ 100 futures showed little movement early Tuesday morning. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ composite recently hit record highs, driven by optimism from previous strong earnings results. Alphabet's shares climbed in anticipation of its upcoming earnings announcement, alongside Tesla, which saw a slight dip in its stock price. Verizon Communications boosted its shares by about 4% after raising the lower end of its annual profit growth guidance. Meanwhile, investors are closely watching the impact of United States tariffs, with an August 1st deadline looming for new reciprocal levies. The uncertainty surrounding potential tariff increases is a key factor influencing the second quarter earnings season. How companies plan to navigate these trade challenges will be critical for market sentiment. Several significant earnings reports are scheduled for Tuesday, including homebuilders DR Horton and PulteGroup, which may provide insight into the cooling United States real estate market amid high mortgage rates. General Motors has already warned about a $4 billion to $5 billion earnings hit due to tariffs, and investors will be eager to hear more about its outlook. Other notable companies reporting include Coca-Cola, Philip Morris, RTX Corporation, and Lockheed Martin. After market close, chipmaker Texas Instruments and medical device maker Intuitive Surgical will release their earnings. Meanwhile, NXP Semiconductors reported a 6% revenue decline for the quarter, causing its shares to drop in after-hours trading. In the tech sector, a $500 billion partnership between OpenAI and SoftBank aimed at advancing artificial intelligence is facing delays. Reports indicate that the project, known as Stargate, has significantly scaled back its plans and has yet to finalize data center deals. Disagreements between OpenAI and SoftBank over partnership terms and data center locations have contributed to the slowdown. Despite these challenges, both parties claim progress is being made, with a smaller-scale facility planned in Ohio. Analysts suggest that a slower ramp-up of this artificial intelligence initiative might benefit Microsoft, as OpenAI could continue relying heavily on its Azure cloud services. However, some caution that industry hype may be overstated given these setbacks. In the freight rail industry, Berkshire Hathaway's BNSF has engaged Goldman Sachs to explore acquiring a rival company. Potential targets include Norfolk Southern and CSX Corporation, with CSX also reportedly seeking financial advisors. These developments follow Union Pacific's exploration of a major acquisition of Norfolk Southern to create a vast $200 billion rail network across the United States. However, any large-scale deal may face regulatory scrutiny under the current administration. Gold prices edged down slightly from a one-month high amid some profit-taking and a modest rebound in the U.S. dollar. Safe haven demand for gold remains strong due to ongoing uncertainty over U.S. interest rates and trade tensions between the U.S. and the European Union.